Hi, my name is John Ruffin. I am founder of ThisKidCanCode. Today, we started off with a video shoot from Shelby County Schools Communications Department at Cordova Elementary School, where my student, Isaac Crenshaw, is a 10-year-old fifth grader there. The video shoot went very well. As you probably know, Isaac Crenshaw is full of energy, and he was full of energy on the video shoot. So his parents were there. His parents were videoed or interviewed. They had a great time. Isaac was there. Again, he was himself, full of himself, and very, very, very confident in his skills and what he knows, and that shows on the video. I felt pretty good about being the catalyst for Isaac understanding the principles of app development as it relates to creating apps in the browser. But that's not all. I met with Principal Lewis there, and she was impressed as well. We talked about starting a pilot program at Cordova Elementary for her students to learn computer programming through This Kid Can Code. So excited about that as well. But that's not it. Isaac went on to talk about, again, his goals and aspirations of becoming an entrepreneur, creating games, creating apps, so he can provide for his family and have a beautiful wife and a big home. And that, that just warms my heart. But that's not all. After I left Cordova Elementary, I went to the restaurant, get something to eat, and like a typical computer nerd, had my laptop out, had my earphones in, I'm listening to music, I'm cranking out some code, I'm doing my thing. And then I noticed there's another gentleman over there with, believe it or not, the exact same laptop that I have. And this is funny also, the exact same earphones that I had. The Bose earphones with the lime green color and all that, right? So, same laptop, same earphones, but again, I'm not paying much attention to him. He's not paying much attention to me. We're both doing our things, but I see that this guy, he has a tablet connected to his MacBook, and he's doing computer animation and graphics, and stuff is moving all over the screen, and he's dragging stuff over here, dragging game development. So I'm really kind of in awe of what I see this young man doing. Again, I didn't really pay much attention to him until about an hour after we were sitting about 4 feet from each other. I finally looked at this guy, and I immediately knew this young man. This guy, Tony Askew, was my student 18 years ago. I taught him computer programming 18 years ago through a nonprofit called BDPA. And we used to have our classes at New Horizons here in Memphis, Tennessee. 18 years ago. I hadn't seen him since then. But when I looked at his face, I knew him, and I called him by name. And he was like, have we met before? I was like, yeah, we met before many times. And then he looked at me a little bit closer. He's like, John Ruffin? So it was great seeing a former student 18 years ago and currently to see what he's doing, and a current student 10 years old and having an impact on both of their lives. But that's not it. Tony went on to tell me that he's getting another degree from a university called Full Sail. Now, if you know anything about Full Sail in graphics and Hollywood and animation and cartoons and all that, then you know that he is the real deal. So he's wrapping up another degree, or a degree, from Full Sail. So I'm very proud of that, because he told me that he attributes his start to the program that I started, that he was in about 18 years ago. He said he never really had problems in computer programming classes or computer classes in general because of the program that I started 18 years ago. So I think he was trying to make me cry, but you gotta come with it a little bit stronger than that. That's not it. Tony started to tell me about his own family. He has 3 kids. Back then, we used to play a game called Don't Say where when the students would present their material for the day, they would have to present the material and they could not say for 2 minutes. So it was a 2-minute presentation. You had to come with it. You cannot say for 2 minutes. Or if you do, you have to start over. Tony told me that he teaches his kids the don't say game. I really think he was trying to make me cry. And that one almost got me because that was touching. That's not necessarily my game. I think I got that from Stan Bell or somebody on local radio here in Memphis. But I played it with the students, and it seems that it has made an impact on them. But that's not it. After Tony left, I got a phone call from a recruiter who wants me to be on a panel at MLGW. This recruiter from Zycron, he knows about BDPA. So I said, after we were getting ready to get off the phone, I was like, man, you got a minute? I need to tell you a story. So I told him about the encounter I just had with Tony. And after listening to Tony's credentials, the recruiter says to me, give me his information. I have a job opportunity for that young man. So from my 10-year-old student this morning and his family to my current student, to my former student from 18 years ago, to a friend of mine who calls me who is a recruiter at Zycron, to getting this current Tony Askew a job, I'm saying the events of today make me feel pretty good about This Kid Can Code. I'm super excited about our new offering. We're offering This Kid Can Code Live and Live Plus. These services are totally online. Anybody, any student, any youth, even adult, don't tell anybody I said that, can take this class and learn how to code. Go to www.ThisKidCanCode.com. You can see the details. I believe that we're making an impact on people's lives. Thanks for listening.